If you are a deep thinker, and sometimes you need, you stuck on deep thinking all day, I have a technique for you that could be quite helpful. Well, I'm a deep thinker myself. I also a slow talker. I tend to be a lot in my mind sometimes, and I think that one thing that really saved me is to write. I have several notebooks near my bed, and in each notebook, I write something different. I have a poetry notebook, I have my diary, I have my dream journal, and I have just a thoughts journal, which I will explain in a bit what that means. But the thing that I want to talk about and why I write in general is because, first of all, it could help you gain a lot of awareness about yourself. I started, for example, my diary in 2019. And right now we are in 2025, so it's been a long time. And sometimes you could really reflect back about yourself and what you've been through, and sometimes when you just live in life you don't see how much you changed, but then when you read your diary from 2019, you're just looking at it and you're just like, oh my god, I've changed so much. So this is it's kind of amazing. And second of all, when you're stressed out and you lost in thoughts, a lot of the time just writing it down can help you release these thoughts from your head into paper. And you can see when they're on paper, they do not repeat themselves in your mind because you already wrote them, and there is something about it that make the mind just go quiet. And I noticed this a lot of times. For example, I would write when I would feel a strong emotion, and to just release this emotion and to gain awareness. Why do I feel this emotion? And it had helped me a lot. And also, oh, and what I wanted to tell you about the thoughts notebook is, thoughts notebook. I think this is for my stressed kids out there. It's for when you're feeling really stressed and you just want to write your thoughts out, like, and you want to curse and you want to be mad about the world, and or you want to be super sad about the world and you're upset. This is the perfect notebook for you, because then you write whatever comes into your mind, and again after that your mind is like, it doesn't it gets quiet, and it's very peaceful. Like, the process itself is not peaceful, but it's it will help you release all of these emotions on paper, and it will help you a lot. I really recommend this one. um and there also like a manifestation kind of notebook that I have, that I write whatever I want to manifest. Also, I have a vision board if you want me to. It's kind of destroyed, but whatever. If you want me to maybe do a video about my vision board, tell me. Although I don't think that this is so much interesting. But yeah, I had a lot of proof to my life, a lot of proofs that manifestation is real. And I just, I like to write my visions down. It can do you no wrong. So yeah, I think, and also, if you want to be, a little bit more deeper, and you have deeper thoughts, and you want to just, do art with it or something. Although I think all writing is art, to be honest, and you could use it later if you're, for example, a singer or writer. You can use whatever you wrote in these notebooks, which is kind of amazing, honestly, because you turn your pain or whatever, you turn whatever you wrote into art, which is amazing. But also I have to show you one last notebook. Whoopsie, some note fell out of there. This notebook, it was this cute little girl. This is my poetry notebook, and honestly, this one has changed my life tremendously. I think this is my favorite notebook out of all, which is surprising because I think that my diary should be the most favorite, but it's not. I think this one is my favorite one, is because I found myself drawn more into this notebook when I'm experiencing huge pain. And when I write it down, I write it as a poet. And it completely transforms into art in front of my eyes, which is relieving and also kind of like inspire me and motivating me to make an art out of it. And as I said in my previous video that I want to make my life art, I think this helps me tremendously. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share. I really, really recommend writing. Don't feel embarrassed about it. Just write whatever you have. Even if you feel shameful about writing, write it down. And you can, again, I have here, like, notebooks that I invented what I want to write in them about. So you can make a notebook about anything, really. This is what is amazing about writing. And it's just amazing, and I really recommend it. It's really the one life hack that I recommend to everyone, no matter what. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and took something, important from it. And yeah, see you next time.